Hey, sick. Now, hopefully, we don't have another 3 hours of resetting for Shiny Terrakion. Okay. Where did we... I think we're on top of the building. Yes. There is the Shiny Garganackle down below. But we are interested in the Shiny Terrakion. Which, out of the three... Well, we did like... I want to say like 2 hour 45. We spent trying to get it. It didn't want to shine. At least not that I noticed. Right, because even if I did like all the resets and stuff last time, even if I like didn't discover it shiny till the end, it would still show up shiny because it wouldn't despawn itself. So hopefully, I don't want to spend another 3 hours trying to hunt Terrakion again. At this point, I feel like we are like super over odds. But you know what can you do? You gotta slowly try and open it. I will say it's like it does have like a decent shiny to where we can tell if it's different. But I mean, that'd be. Oh. Oh, never mind. It's like I see a separate notification on my stream element. It's a. We're gonna sit back, and we're just going to teleport, dive, teleport, teleport, dive. And then if we do find it early enough, I think there are a couple of like alpha areas I wanted to shiny hunt. I know that there's like an alpha electric area I'd like to. Well, I know there's an electric area that I believe I have an electric sparkling and an alpha dome. No, I mean, I'm like trying to think what else is there to really hunt for after. There are a lot of other special scans. I still haven't seen a Gimmighoul scan at all. Just surprising because I've seen like I feel like all the other special catching areas. I also still need to turn in my Mega Shards to get Magirna. So if we do find it early, well, if we find it before end of stream today, then we'll spend some time to finish out some of this other side quests. But honestly, I don't know. This Terrakion does not want to be shiny. I saw that sparkling level 3 rock should work. But even that, it shouldn't be like this ridiculously hard to find it as a shiny. So, I mean, we're just constantly just resetting it. So we've got at least like a decent amount of encounters. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Uh, Come on, Terrakion, please. Ooh. Eventually, this thing will shine. Well, this is definitely going to take the longest amount of time. What used to be Cobalion is now Terrakion. It feels like every sort of justice has sort of gone downhill in the amount of time it's taken to catch them. Like Latios and Latias were fairly easy, or I wouldn't say easy, but they were fairly quick. So I guess the Swords of Justice are just like fixing the amount of time it took for us to find the other two. Where's this? That's kind of annoying still. Come on, Terrakion. Oh. Oh, we're only like less than 10 minutes in, and I'm not hope. The other questionable thing is, I don't think that there was anything else in this hunt as well that was becoming shiny besides the guaranteed Garganical. Because I don't know if it like despawns or respawns anything else. I would have assumed that maybe it could get some of the ones that are like either a little bit further back or like some of these closer ones in like the center area. But maybe we're too close to like try and despawn them. Oh, but man, this is a oh. I don't want to. Well, there's no way. It's like he's not even worth it. You're making me feel like I'm doing something wrong, Terrakion. Please let me know what it is. What will it take to make you shine? Oh, he's a bastard. Oh. Mm. Mm. I've got such an itch on my nose as well. Uh. Shh. What's going on, King? How are you? Bruh, I need, this Terrakion, man. We spent 2 hour 45 last stream trying to get this thing to shine. We have a sparkling 3 donut. And we've got many encounters. And this freaking guy doesn't want to be shiny. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm gonna freak out. I got a text message. Ah. Oh, that's the wrong button. Woo! Went off again. Oh, man, if this guy becomes shiny now, we're gonna lose a lot of time. Nice. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, that's nice. I've got like... I'm like trying to think about everything that's coming out within the next couple weeks slash months. Oh. Think of myself a little bit more. Because it's like, there's not too many things that I'm There's not too many newer things that I'm thinking about. Do one more. But I think that they're... There's the TCG set that's coming out next Friday. At least the beginning part. A lot of the bigger products aren't being sold until the end of Feb. I think it's got the ETBs. Beginning of March, there's Pokemon Pocopedia, which I'm actually quite excited to play. Just like as a casual game. And also, people are speculating of this other card game that I collect. It's gonna like have a set drop in like mid to late February, which I am very excited. Oh yeah, I can increase it. I think I just need to... Let me move my mic closer. I feel like I've bumped my mic since previously. It also doesn't help that I'm like kinda congested. Yeah, cause I've had like an issue like almost all this week where my nose, I'm just sneezing constantly. I don't know what it is. We're finally getting into colder weather, which is nice because like there's been like a couple previous days where it's just too hot. But we're almost on the weekend. And January's almost over. Which is kind of crazy. It feels like we've only been through like, I don't know, let's say a couple weeks of the beginning of the year. It feels kind of insane how fast time moves now. Dun dun da 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 da. Ah, nope. It's also not helping that this Terrakion is like breaking down my will to hunt for it. Oof. I don't know what to do. The only thing I don't want to do is not find it today. Because then if I wanted to like do some recording stuff over the weekend, then I would need to just use my backup. And that takes unnecessary time. So yeah, I've started to try and get into the process now of any other like video challenge stuff that I want to do. I'm probably just gonna do it off stream. Because I don't want to bore people with like alpha shiny hunting in this game. I probably wouldn't want to bore people playing Let's Go and trying to play through that story. The only other thing, the only other thing that I'd probably need to do is at some point get a external hard drive. so I can store some of these videos on. There's been many recordings on my current PC that's taken up a lot of memory. Specifically, all the previous Groudon hunts we've done. I still have, like, I want to say 90% of those videos still that I need to clean through. That reminds me, tomorrow I need a voiceover for a short I'm gonna do. So I will say, I did a little bit of recording last weekend, and I caught a ton of shiny Litwicks without using any shining power. Listen, I don't understand some of these shiny rates. Ah, you know, I was looking for an alpha Litwick, but I don't think I found a single one. Just quite annoying. Dun, dun. But there is going to be a lot of things to be worked on. Oh my goodness! Help! I need someone to tell this Terrakion to be shiny. This Terrakion won't be shiny. I don't know what to do. Ah. Oh, scrub mini calf. Oh no, that sucks. I hate specifically getting cramps in my calf. No, I believe you. Because what used to happen to me was I would get a cramp in my calf, like, first thing in the morning, and it's the worst feeling, because, like, I'm super tired still, and I'm, like, barely waking up, and all of a sudden, I just feel this pain in my calf. And it's funny because it's just like super early in the morning that I'm just like, oh my god, I'm too tired to be in pain. Why body have you done this? But it hasn't happened in a while, so I mean, I'm thankful for that. Ugh. Yeah, honestly, I feel like getting cramps in your legs is like, I don't know if it's the worst feeling, but it is quite awful because you're like, especially if you're like trying to get up and like walk around, walk it off. Ah, Terrakion. If you don't become shiny, I will hunt you. I will turn you into beef. Will we get Shiny Terrakion today? I don't know. Oh, boo, Jesus. Oh. This Terrakion not being shiny is like sapping my energy. Dun, 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 dun. Wait. I'll be honest, I really want to knock this Terrakion out. Dun, 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 dun. Uh. That, 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 that. Oh. I think this game just wants to keep us away from going back to Dynamax Adventures. Because this game knows that the moment that I find this shiny, next stream we're going to do Dynamax Adventures. And he really doesn't want that, apparently. I don't know what about Terakion's making me speaking gibberish. 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 Ah. Ah. God, Terrakion, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm gonna wait. Ah, get him, Gyarados. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Hydro Pump. Oh. So now maybe the Terrakion will learn that it should be shiny, or else we're gonna drown him again. If you don't be shiny, we're going to come back and hydro pump you again. At a certain point, I'm just going to be like at the point of disbelieving. Kind of like when we were shiny hunting the starters. Like, is this really? Can this really be shiny? Is there really a shiny Terrakion in this game? Is there just one sort of justice that can't be shiny in this game? Are all the videos online fake? Oh. Oh my gosh. Hey. I'm deeply afraid it's going to take another 3 hours for this guy to become shiny. Oh, Terrakion, you will face my wrath if you don't shine in 5. Well, just kidding. You have plenty of time. You don't have plenty of time. No, I do want to find you as a shiny. At some points, we're not just spending all stream just elevatoring back and forth. Honestly, I might just try to find it over the weekend if it doesn't shine today. And then just do some Dynamax adventures next week anyways. Just so we can get back into shiny hunting some of the other legendaries while we can. I think we got Dialga. What I'm hunting for. But at least with these ones, right? You know, it should be better. Should be better. Alright, I won't have to Dynamax for. I could still Dynamax Adventure for these. But I don't need to. But I could. I don't need to. I guess I will technically. Oh. And you have to wait for when they put in the Legends EA to attach Pokemon Home. Ah. I saw like a tinge of green, but it wasn't the Terrakion. Mm-hmm. Ho, ho, ho. Mm. Oh. Oh. Christ, this is crazy. We've we got past the 3-hour mark. How has this happened? Who allowed this to happen? Terrakion, what is up with you? The question is, do you guys think it's gonna take another 3 hours before we find it? The other issue I have is oftentimes I don't pay attention when it just fall over. Ugh. Like, not even paying attention anymore, but oh man. Oh! Oh, you finally after 2.5 hours, almost, no, 3.5 hours. You've decided that you wanted to be shiny. Thank you. Now, can you please, like... Okay. We're just gonna try it. Okay. Okay. I guess he was just... I don't know. I guess he felt bad that he wasn't shining the entire time. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how much I feel like shiny hunting these, because I do want to get them as alphas. You're getting that ball. Honestly, it took so long. Where's my Master Ball? Wait a minute. What did I use my Master Ball on? Yo, Terrakion was caught in... Wait, hold on. What did I use to catch my Master Ball? What? What the... Wait a minute. Well, I mean, the Garganacl was like a guaranteed shiny, so at least for that one, that's to be expected. Where did my Master Ball go? What's going on, King Enderflame? I have... What? When did I do this? Unfortunate King. I'm Enderflame. I'm sure you'll find it. At some point in time, I've used my Master Ball on a Porygon. I don't recall this. So I guess I'm not going to catch anything else in a Master Ball. That's a little bit concerning. Check out all these shiny Litwicks we got. Look at this. Got a full party of them. Okay. I could just keep resetting in the beginning to try and get more shinies, but I think because I want everything to be a shiny alpha in this game, I'm probably going to want to like get something that has more alpha power to it. So I'm just gonna leave. That's crazy. I didn't. Oh my god! It was so long ago. It had to be there. It had to have been so long ago that I used the Master Ball, and I didn't even notice. Well, on a positive note, we've caught all 5 shiny legendaries in this game. And more. You're trying to catch other Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, if there's anything else that you're planning on hunting, then might as well, right? Let's see. What kind of donuts do we have? I did have 2 alpha powers that I didn't bother resetting for. We can go for ice types. I have tons of flying types, ground type. Alpha power, flying, humongo power. The issue with some of these is that I have them as sparkling power, but I don't have them as alpha power. Go for some big ghost. What do we have? What do we have? I kind of want to just mainly get like DLC Pokemon as in these. Let me try to think top of my head. What can I get that's alpha? It's like within the post game. Because the idea that I have in my head, it's going to take a long time to try and do it, but I'm thinking, should I go for Nidoking? Oh, it's a fun one. But I'm thinking because I want to try and... So for this game, I actually want to make it a goal to make it a shiny alpha living dex. And with this, I've already gotten some of them. But I think all of these ones within, like, the base game, I want to try to find these without them being in a wormhole. Or maybe it's just like, ooh, maybe I'll just like catch if I'm not going to try to catch the entire line in the base game, maybe. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to catch like the highest form of it as an alpha in the base game, and then if I can shiny hunt for the rest of the line as an alpha, then I can do it. I feel like if I just try to do it within the confines of the base game, it's going to take forever. Especially since I don't actually play too much of this game outside of stream. Unless it's like to do some recording or stuff. But even then, it's like not as much time. Ooh, Barbara. I always seem to find Barbara. Houndoom, we can find or I have some of those other ones. This would be a good one to do. Cleavor, Pinsir. Oh, those can be found in the base game. Squawkabilly. We can do this one. Are Squawkabilly really just normal type? What else are you doing? I don't know how to spell it. Oh, they are normal and flying. Okay, so we can actually... I've got some good donuts we can use for that one. Cough Egregious, also a good one. Okay, so we actually have a couple in here. So let's catch the Squawkabillies first. I'm just going to be trying to catch as many alpha shinies. And I think with the Squawkabilly, we want to find every color variation as an alpha shiny. Actually, before I go in there, I'm just going to create a new backup. So in case the donut effectiveness doesn't work. How big is this area? This is small hyperspace. Okay. So we will be probably able to just do some flying in resets. Oh wow. Hello, Gumi. Goodbye, Gumi. Let's do where's the one? Gives us an hour. This. I'm gonna try these ones because I feel like maybe we can find a better flying area to use the sparkly power, alpha power. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, now we're seeing a variety. Okay, 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 okay. Aw. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to do. We're gonna have a lot of time in this donut. Oh. I'm gonna see if this alpha power, how good this alpha power donut is. And if it's bad, then we just set up the backup. But we do have at least an hour in this hyperspace. And I mean, with alpha power 2, we have a decent, what's the word? Decent attempt at finding a shiny alpha squawk ability for all the colors. Although I don't see any gray ones. I wonder if maybe the gray ones don't spawn in here and it's just going to be these 3 variation of colors. But it's fine. I'm assuming that you're still deep into hunting and Let's Go. So I'm assuming you probably have what? You probably have the shiny charm and beaten the game already? I don't know if you have the shiny charm or not. But assuming you've beaten the game. One of these days I need to reset my game file. Let's say it's nice that we actually get to see them in front. I think the blue one I might need to use the Holovator tech that we used like Terrakion. Everything completed that. I mean, how much are you off on from completing the decks? I honestly don't know how, what are the odds or how easy it makes it to find it with the shiny charm. But I've got to assume that it probably increases it a decent amount. I probably won't know until I actually get into playing the game and figuring it out. There. Metapod evolved. Use Harden! Gimme. Metapod only use Harden. Butterfree only use Harden. Everybody just use Harden. Alright, I'm gonna browse around and see if there's any shinies. No. 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 Okay. I might switch over just to use the flying sparkling donut. I've just got so much time on these donuts. Especially because these are just tier 1. Oh, I need to go get the Migirna. Alright, I need you to remind me after we leave this area. I need to go get the Migirna. So that I can also go back to collecting more Mega Shards in case I need them for anything. I'll probably give it like another 5 minutes or so. Even though we have a lot of time left over. So I might just swap. I'll probably swap to get Shiny Donut. Shiny Alpha Donut. Oh. It's also harder, like, if they're just shiny and not alpha. Oh, it's this way. I can also drink. Oh. If we find just a regular shiny, I probably will reset over it. They're only looking for shiny alphas. Brother. Oh, we really haven't gone through this donut. Oh, well, there's a regular shiny. So we're looking for this kind of guy. Although I need you to be alphas. Be alphas for me. These birds keep flying to me. That's all they do. They fly to get aggro to you. They want to be caught by you, King Enderflame. That's all they want. Actually, instead of just running, oh, that's a different elevator than I thought. I thought this elevator was going to take me like up here or something. I wonder what like the odds are for actually increasing the alpha. Because I mean, Alpha 2 is pretty decent. But seeing the amount of squawk abilities that aren't becoming Alpha is kind of concerning. I will say we will have to find the gray squawk ability at a different date. Oh. Catch winter, catch squawk abilities. I wonder how now that we found the 5 shiny ones, there is 2 more legendaries that I still need to catch in this game besides the Migirna. And I wonder where to find those. I've got to assume Zeraora is probably like after I finish all the side quests and stuff. Which I'm kind of almost done. I just need to find an Indeedee and not be lazy enough to level up my Shark Cadet. Alright, now that we found one shiny squawk ability, we gotta keep trying to go for the rest of them. But we gotta hope that they become alpha, you know? Oh. Man, I do not have the patience to try and constantly reset. I just want to do like running resets. I don't like doing this flying stuff. Because it's too many buttons. I gotta pause and then A. Oh, it's too many buttons. Come on, pink-haired alpha squawkabilly. Please, 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 please. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Any shiny alphas? No. No. I also don't think there's, if they show up as shiny regulars, I don't think there's a way for them to hot change as alphas. I feel like once it's shiny, then it's like set in whatever size it is. 2-2. Bam, 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 bam. Dun, dun, da, ba, da. Do, do, do. Eh, ba, 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 da. Do, 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 do. I'm like ready for a nap. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, anybody got some pink hair? Anybody got some pink hair? No, but I notice majority of you are not alpha. And that's concerning in itself. I need your birds to come and be shiny for me. I want to see something. Hmm. I'm just trying to think, would it be better to use my flying... If there's a better use for this flying shining sandwich. You know, I'm going to reset. We're going to use the flying shining sandwich, and we'll see how many shining squawker blues we can get. I will also do the Magirna first. This building. So I should have enough Mega Shards the last time I checked. Hello, Jet. He ate all my Mega Shards. Now what? Are they gonna make me catch Magirna, I guess is the question. Oh, 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 oh. Woo! Why is she happy to see Jet? What? Ah, yes, you will have some good times being in the PC. That's a cool stone, though. Alright, Migirna. Join the rest of them. Alright. So let's now create a backup. And we will go ahead and use our sparkling alpha power donut for Squawkabilly. Dun 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 any. Alright. No. Alpha Power 3, Sparkling Power 2. We should find these Squawkabillies quite fast. Oh, look at these alphas. Look at these alphas. I don't have a catching shiny quest, which is a little bit concerning. That's why I find it funny. It's like, you know, whenever you have like those trading quests with like trainers and stuff, it's like, oh, I want to trade my Pokemon with you so that they can go ahead and experience the vast world. It's like, well, they're going to experience the inside of the PC box. Because they're just going to stay there. They're not going to leave the box. Like, I mean, she could take the Magearna to experience the world. Alright, the sparkling power has not affected this area yet. Dun, 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 dun. No. No. Wait. Changing receipt. Oh. Eddie. Man, for a level 1 donut area, these guys don't want to be shiny. Really? None of you want pink hair? None of you want to be styling with the pink hair? I'm beginning to think these donuts aren't working. The potency of this sparkling 3 donut is not, unless they're not like actually flying types in this. They are normal flying. Why? Yeah, I'd almost feel like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, we have sparkling level 2. Okay. I was gonna say, if we were using sparkling level 3, then there should at least be like a guarantee for one of them. I've never played Magic just because it looks like a lot that I would have to read. And if I'm be honest, I don't like reading. But it seems like fun for other people. I like the idea of playing with a group of people as opposed to it just being 1v1s, you know? But also the only issue is that I don't have the finances to play another trading card game. Oh. I did see that they at least had like some sort of online game you can play with it. Wow, they're all alpha. But none of them want pink hair. Yeah. That's why it's like when I look at Magic, I also don't know from what I watch people, it doesn't seem like there's a deck size limit in Magic. Because I've seen some people with like massively large decks, unless they're like, multi-sleeving their cards. Yeah, I've seen crazy sizes. Not to mention, I don't know like how their regulations of cards are. So I feel like a lot of their if like they don't have like any regulation and a lot of their older cards are still like in play and such, then it becomes a little bit more difficult. So I feel like even especially with Pokemon, because there's a regulation, like any new player can go in and be like, okay, this is the pool of cards that are legal for play, and they're gonna be legal for like X amount of years. So it feels at least decently well that they can buy some of the newer cards and still be like in the meta. I almost think it'd be like difficult just to like, oh my gosh, nothing wants to be shiny. Jeez, I might just go back to using the alpha power too. Save my flying power. We're going back to the alpha power. Mm, I should have the get. I do. Well, actually, I'm assuming that the concept of like using colors in Magic is the biggest separator when playing the actual game. Right, because that would make sense. Whew. Because I like. I don't know. I like the idea of like different elements like only being played within certain decks. But at least it does create some sort of separation. I do like. I kind of am iffy on the idea of like mixing elements. Because it just feels like what's the. Well, I guess it can't really say what's the major point because each element probably has its own specific way of it being used. Is my assumption. So I'm assuming like each color has its own special archetype and way of it being played. Right. Oh. I think the only issue I have is that there's so much history with Magic that I feel like trying to go and keep up with it, it's not to mention like my wallet. The thought of my wallet is like, I gotta protect it at a certain point. Plus, I really like Pokemon because, I grew up with Pokemon and then I already know all the characters and stuff like that. So, at least for that, it's like I have some sort of relation with it. Magic, it's like, I mean, I guess they have like the Avatar collab. I don't know how well those are. I don't know, it feels weird. It feels like Fortnite, you know? Where it's like everything collabs with Fortnite, and so everybody's like, "Oh, have you seen this from Fortnite?" It's like, no, I've watched the actual thing. Ah, it feels weird. Feels weird. Feels weird. Feels weird. Do 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 do. Honestly, I feel like we're probably going to spend the rest of the trip trying to get these Squawkabillies. Oh, those are big. Oh, there's so many alphas. Nobody shiny though. God, leave the area. Bum. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I would rather hunt right now besides getting these Squawkabillies? Catch an alpha, catch a Pokemon detected, destroy Pokemon. Oh, I really want to just open cards now, King. Look what you've done. Uh, I have to wait for a while, I think, before I get no newer cards. So I think even in Pokemon, like at the end of the month, or next week, there's only like the smaller things, the smaller items that you freaking green squawk. Look at this dude, look at it. Look at it. I think that was faster than if we uh I feel like that's faster than when we had our sparkling sandwich, which is kind of crazy. Because, we only have freaking the thingamajiggy. We only have alpha power. We only have alpha power. Ah! First you make me want to open cards, and now you laugh at me. Uh, Kind of crazy. We don't have any sparkling power on this donut, and we found a shiny faster than a sparkling 2 flying type donut. I feel like donuts are fake unless it's like alpha power. I feel like alpha power is decently consistent. The only thing is that the shiny stuff doesn't want to show up as alphas. Dun 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 dun. Ah, we're looking for the big pink-haired beauties. Please. Thought I saw. I thought I saw something with pink hair, but it was not. Still no shiny Nidoran. Well, at least you're able to catch combo some Evos. I feel like that's going to be the biggest benefit for trying to shiny hunt in. Let's go. Oh, now some of these alphas aren't working. Oh. You see anybody with pink hair? No. Dun, 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 dun. Any, nope. Dun, 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 da, da, dun, dun, da, da, dum, bum, ba, da, 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 da. I will say, I will be kind of sad if we only find the one shiny that's not alpha with this alpha set with alpha donut. Oh my gosh. No. No. Ooh. I'm kind of over this. I'm gonna do some special. We're gonna do some special scans instead, because I can't be bothered to try and hunt Squawkabilly at this moment. I can't be asked. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and we have 0 points. Okay. What's bigger? Medium or strong? Hmm. Maybe there would probably be some better. Oh, I need to get some other donuts. Mm-hmm. Bam, bada, bum, bum. Just want to create some like bigger donuts, just so I can use against fighting. Just gonna make some aggressive donuts so that we can use them when we fight some of the megas. Alright, I was gonna make another one, but it's fine. We'll fight the Barbaracles 10. Wave power water actually is really. Red Gyarados. Once you Dynamax, you will be stronger. I don't want him to just die. Here we do. It makes it very, very difficult that my character is blocking the meter. I feel like that's just boosted its water power. It should be stronger. Oh gosh, I just put you right in front of that. Oh, whoa. Oh, now I have enough to Dynamax again. Hydro Pump! To victory! Honestly, Gyarados is such a good mod to use throughout the story. Honestly, I need some more sweet donuts because we've like started running out of sweet sparkling power stuff. Hop-on Berry is pretty good. Apparently, Custom Berry is also pretty good. Let's reset the cycle. I want to see if maybe we can find some better spawns for some of the sparkling powered donuts that we have. I might save the electric donuts to see if we can find a Rotom. Let's see how good this. Oh, it doesn't have alpha. It's human. No. T-Tar. Okay, what other? This one's got many types. Can we hunt Meganium in the base game? This one's can. Fairies. Clefairy can. Do this one? I want to see if I can get better. Just better. Fighting. No. No. Huh? Do I have a psychic donut? Do I have a psychic donut? Do I have a psychic donut? Probably not. I'm gonna see if I can make a. I'm gonna see if I can make a psychic donut. Boom, 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 boom. Backups created. Hand. Let's get it. Alpha Power 3. That's an okay donut. That's okay. I'll keep it. And you know what? I'm going to try to focus on getting the special scan first before trying to focus on getting shiny stuff. Because if we can get something better, then that'd be good. No. Start it. Okay, okay, okay. Please step away from the side of the map. I don't want you dropping all the extra stuff off the side. Okay. The hard part is that sometimes it just all goes off to the side. Where are you going? Oop. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's unfortunate. I just kind of want to see is. Okay, well, he's got it. I really want to try to find an alpha shiny Gardevoir. Oops. Ah, sheesh, oh, sheesh, oh, sheesh, oh, sheesh, oh, sheesh. Oh my god! Oh, Gyarados! We're gonna use the greatest Mega in the game. Mega Starmie! Dude. Mega Starmie! I saw that coming. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Bro. I'm like not wanting to try and waste some. Okay. I was like, I figured somebody would be able to knock him down, but I didn't want to use any of my and stuff. Any of my revives and stuff. Sanda. That. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh. Let's see. This is a medium space. Is there a large space? Large space hyperzone? That one. I don't want to do battling ones, but we might have to. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, it'll be on the other side. Use this one. Should be okay. Yeah, why not? I might be able to kill. Yeah. Nah, I just keep moving. I just slap it around until I start feeling it again. I always feel like whenever like my leg falls asleep, I'll just keep trying to sit there and just smack it awake, you know? So I'm like, alright, I need you to wake up, leg. I can't have you just sitting there being asleep, you know? You gotta keep shaking it till it wakes up, you know? Like that. Just flamethrower it. Bam, bam. Yeah, I'm the type of person that shake it awake. Defeat 2 more trainers. Okay, sure. I don't need to sneak up on you. Cry all you want, Sigilif. Oh, it's your brother. Oh yeah, I always think it's quite funny when it's like when it starts singing like that. Bam, bam. Just gotta keep poking at it. You gotta force it awake. Give it a little massage, you know. Nice, okay. Oh, well, I see golden balls up there. How do we get up there? How do we get up there? Don't look at me. How do I get up there? Don't. Okay. I don't even want to battle you. I just want to get up here. I see. I would think when my legs know, I just like sitting down poking at it. I will say there was one time where I worked out a bit too much and then my leg just absolutely did not work. Like it was kind of a crazy experience because it was like I'd start walking and then all of a sudden my leg would just stop working. Have you ever had that where you've worked out too much that your legs just give up on you? And it's like the next day. I don't think there's any benefit to actually... Well, some of these people give items. I think these... don't fall. Okay. Don't you. I think that guy up there in the blue jacket actually gives something good. I don't want to fight you again. You haven't caught me off guard. That's the crazy thing. You haven't caught me off guard. I just don't want to battle you. I just don't want to battle you. I just don't care. Eh? I do want to battle this guy, though. Yeah, when your body is trying to tell you, yeah, let's not move. I don't want to move yet. So I'm going to make you fall over. I could have sworn you're supposed to give me something. Ah. Do I really? Okay. Oh, I almost fell. Hey. Do I care to sit in this hyperspace? TP away. Alright, let's get out of here. We have enough. Let's do a special scan and see what we get. Okay. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Alright, let's see what we get for the special scan. I think there's still a couple legendaries I don't get. They can't shiny hunt. If it's a battling one, I'll be sad. Alright. What do you got for us, Felipe? What do we got for special scans? Oh! It's Rotom! I want to get an electric sparkling with alpha power, and then we can try to get the Rotoms with the different the different appliance rotoms. It would be very nice. It would be very nice. It would be very nice. It's just gonna be Donut Simulator. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 2 there. 2 there. Couple here. Good. Green. And then. Burning power, grass, alpha power. We want electric power. We want lightning power. We want. I guess it's more important to try and get like a higher alpha power than the sparkling power. Maybe let's do this. I'm only gonna make 1 donut anyway, right? Not even alpha power. You know what I actually want to do? What I'm gonna do? I'm going to use. I want to see. How much time will I have if I just use the alpha power donut? Because if I can have enough time to like constantly fly reset, I may be able to get a decent amount of them. 6 minutes? Okay. I'm just gonna see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Oh, and we're in small hyperspace. Okay. We're just gonna constantly reset until we get... I don't even know how much I want to drop my calories down to. Is that already a I don't know if that's a shiny fridge rotom. I don't necessarily know what they really look like as shinies. But I want to try and get each of the appliances as shiny rotoms. As shiny alpha appliance rotoms. This is actually a really good place to do it, considering it is a small hyperspace, so I will be able to just spawn reset and try and catch them in the beginning. I don't know what their shiny variants look like, which is the only issue that I have. I think regular Rotom's the only one where it's like I can kind of tell what the difference is. I'm not going to spend as much time just like walking around. The issue that I have is that I don't know how much not having sparkling power is going to affect these higher hyperspace places. So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't find a shiny. I will be kind of surprised if we don't find an alpha shiny, because we got alpha level 3. We should be seeing a lot more alphas. I am nervous. I don't see a lot of alphas. I don't see a lot of, alpha. Oh, I just saw Mood Rotom, that's all. It's a big fridge. It's a big fan. I maybe want to check around, what, the 2000 mark to see if we find any shinies? We got 3.2. I really just want to go and take a glance to see if there's any alpha shinies. I'm just gonna... That looks... Okay, so we got one shiny, not alpha. We got... One shiny, not alpha. We got one shiny that's not an alpha. You can tell that that guy over there is a shiny. And I just aggroed a whole bunch of them. Why does this... Why did the shinies not want to be alpha? Why did the shinies not want to be alpha? So yeah, you can see that guy, that little red thing over there. It's definitely a shiny. But we're not here just to get regular shinies. We want to get the alpha-est of shiny. We have alpha power 3, and we don't have shining power. That's kind of crazy that we get more shinies that aren't alphas than shinies that are alphas. Ah. I'm wondering what would happen if I try to catch it and then just reset. Ooh. I guess it's nice. It's definitely easy to tell if they're shiny or not because they're just red. I'm assuming it's the same for all different forms of Rotom. Is that they're just gonna be red instead of the orange that they normally are? Alright, I'm gonna see if we get to like maybe 2.3k calories on the donut. We'll say that one's different than the one that I already have, so that's nice. But it's just a small boy. My arm is like wanting to fall. Around quickly. No, it's just the one. I think the regular Rotom's supposed to have like the red lightning around it. That's how we can tell. First time we got 920. Oh. I might honestly just like reset just so that I can try and get some of the other ones more. Because we've used a lot of time already. Yeah, so it's only just this one. But let's reset and see if this alpha power, if we can get a shiny alpha Rotom, at least one of the forms today. I really want to get at least shiny Rotom alpha. Shiny alpha Rotom. I think we can actually, oh gosh, I think we can actually work with just using the alpha power one. I think if I wanted to focus on just getting shinies, then I would use the electric power without the need for the alpha power. But I think because I want to try and get an alpha power, I need to focus on this. It's like, if I really wanted to just catch him as shiny, I can, and then like at a later date catch him as alphas, but it's probably going to take a couple of forms to actually get through this. But I think for our donuts, we want to focus on like getting alpha power, because at least with some of these, we're able to get decent like resetting spots. It's just kind of crazy that we can get shinies, but we can't get them as alphas. Oh. It's always scary when I see a group of just non-alphas. I get that. Big fridge. Big wash. Big appliances. Luckily, we have plenty of time in this thing. Mm-hmm. What? I'll probably give a glimpse at 3.1. Do we see any alpha shinies just off the resets? I don't. I don't. So far no. So far no. So far no. I'm wondering if this fighting reset is actually reaching those ones further back. I'd assume so. Okay, yeah, they are spawning in at least. They are spawning in at least. I feel like if we can at least get like one alpha shiny, it'd be great. So I feel like if we don't find an alpha shiny, I kind of want to see how it would affect just using a sparkling donut. I feel like the percentages of getting an alpha are lower than getting a shiny, though. It seems like all the donuts that we use that just have like alpha power, we found shiny Pokemon. It's just that we haven't been able to find them as alpha, which is quite odd. The alpha donut's not doing its job. It's making them sparkling instead of just the alpha part. Whoosh. Um, and there's so many alphas, but they're not shiny. And over here, it's just lost its Rotoms. Yeah, 2.6. Maybe we get to 1.8. Open bag, we find at least a shiny. Honestly, today's felt like kind of a horrible day. Even though we found Terrakion, every other hyperspace that we've gone into has just not been very good for shiny hunting. Shiny alpha hunting specifically. If we're just shiny hunting, then it could be a lot easier, but it's since we can find alphas in this game, it'll be much better just to find them as alphas, you know? Because we could find them as shinies in any other game, but this one we gotta find them as alphas. Even though they can't transfer over. They're all small Rotoms. 2.5. Did I see red? Nope, I'm just a psychopath. Oh man, wait. No. Ah. Got a lot of time, which is nice. Oh! It's another shiny fridge! It's an alpha! It is an alpha, so I will gladly take it, but my goodness. Oh. Okay, we're gonna try and catch it off guard. I'm just getting stuck on stuff. I'm just getting stuck on stuff. No, no, no. Ow, these crystals! Bro, these Rotoms, man. This Rotom doesn't want me to backstrike him. How? How? Why? Why are you upset? Why are you upset that the other Rotom... Oh, we got it! We got it! Okay, that's one alpha appliance. One alpha appliance has been caught. Okay, we're gonna keep going. 1.3. I'm thinking maybe if we can get to... I want to give myself enough time to try and catch another one. Thinking maybe at 8. So I want to give myself enough time to maybe get to some of these other ones. Obviously, if a shiny alpha spawns in like a closer one, it would be better, but... Yes! Okay, that's 2 appliances. Okay. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna save in case I mess up somehow. Oh, he's pissed. Okay. I think my bumper buttons are starting to get worn down. It feels like it. All right, let's see. Catch, 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 catch. Boom. What the? Why did he despawn? Where did it go? Where did that Phantom go? Okay. I'm... Yes! This freaking Phantom, man. Alright, I know what to do. 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 We're gonna sneak up behind it. We're gonna use the helipad. I need to switch to Ultra Balls. Turn around. Okay, that's 2 appliances. Oh, and we got 1,000 calories left. Can I greed for another one? We need a lot more. We need mow, wash, eat, and regular Rotom. But that's 2 out of the 5? Oh, that would have been so good if it was if one of those regular Rotoms were shiny. So you see, you don't need sparkling power to help you with getting shinies. I know Sparkling Power 3 at least helps quite a bit, considering that a lot of the times, well, actually every time, I believe you get like a free shiny anyway. Okay. 8.6, actually. See if anything in the back is shiny. It also doesn't help that my hand is sweating right now. I think once we get to maybe like 500, I don't know. I don't know at what point does it become not really useful to reset, because we won't have enough time to try and catch it. It seems like if we just like, if we're able to sneak on any of them, we can catch it within the first ball that they're in. But I don't want to have like 100 calories left and then we can't catch anything. 600. Oh, one of those Moretos became shiny. Oy, 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 oy. $5.50 left on the calories. I don't think we're going to find any more shinies. But I'm gonna be hopeful till the bitter end. I think maybe the minimum is like 300 that I would probably allow. So we'll check at 300 calories to see if maybe we can get one last shiny Rotom. One last shiny Alpha Rotom. You heard him. Doesn't look like we're gonna get it. Oh, that's okay. We got 2 shiny Alpha Rotoms without using a sparkling donut and only focusing on the alpha power. So honestly, pretty good. I'm sure if we use like just alpha or shiny power, we'd be able to get like other ones. But I mean, yeah, we got another fridge Rotom, but this time it's alpha, and then we got a fan Rotom. So that's pretty good. Take it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for today. I'm going to create a backup. And I think I'm just going to end it early because there's not really anything else that I really care to hunt at this point for now. But next week, we will probably go back to Dynamax Adventures because there are plenty of legendaries that I also still need to hunt for in that game. So, I want to thank you guys for dropping by. Much appreciated as always. And hopefully we will see you on the next hunt. So, thank you guys. Much appreciated. Bye-bye.